Hi guys, how is everybody? How is everybody? How is everybody? Come in and say hello. Let's see, we have Tickles and we have Blue. He's back here behind the hair. Blue was sick on Friday. If anybody was following along with Mr. Coop, he didn't come out at all on Friday. He got a little better on Saturday. He came out a lot more yesterday. Today he is coming out. As soon as I open the cage, he beat Tickles out. So he's doing a lot better today. Yesterday, Mr. Coop and I didn't do too much of anything except for I cleaned carpets and he made some brie. I guess that's what you want to call it. It's taco stuff. It was really good. Um, Giving me kisses? Yeah. Good morning. Hello. Hello. I got my co-hosts this morning. We have Blue and Tickles. What? No, no, no. Let's see. Push it back. Hi, Kiko. How are you this morning? Do you still work with paracord? I haven't picked up paracord in a long time. Stop. I have not picked up paracord in a long time. Hi, Miss Yoda. How are you? I'm just going to call you Erica. Yeah, the last time I did paracord, I think the last project I did with paracord was the heart. Might have been the fishtail. I'll have to go back and watch my videos. Yeah, Kiko is the same way. I haven't really messed with it. Coop does more with it than I do. He does the like he restrang the yeah, I'll spit it out eventually. He restrung the clothesline with it, and he used it on our kayaks. I'm trying to figure out what that word was, but I couldn't figure it out. Anchor line, there it is. He used it for our anchor line. Mr. Coop's doing good. He just got up. And the birds, Blue wouldn't come off the cage. Stop. Blue wouldn't come off the cage, and then when he got up, he came in here with him. Yeah, he does the same thing, Kiko. He finds his little paracord buddies, and sometimes he'll take it apart and remake it. That's something I just never got into making. They were just too small. And it's really funny because my fingers are smaller than his. I just never did it. Yeah, stop. Sundays is his sleep-in day. He sleeps in on Sundays. So I try to keep the birds as quiet as possible for him. For some reason, my body, I guess, is adapt to my work, and I just instantly wake up. I have a really hard time because this morning I woke up at 3 and I came out and I got online, and then I woke up again at 6, and I just couldn't go back to sleep. So anybody got plans for the week? I know mine's just work. We have a big visit on Wednesday. But thank God it's not my visit. We're going to have strawberries. Yay! About to go grocery shopping. Yeah, we got to go up and pick up a few things. We go grocery shopping either on Thursday or Friday. So our bulk grocery shopping is done. Yeah, Kiko, I'm about the same way. Usually I'll beat my alarm. Coop picked me up a really cool alarm. It's a really neat alarm. It does music and has an actual alarm clock sound, but it's got it dims like really, really low where it doesn't sound. But when that music kicks on, I've got it set to a station I really, really hate. So it's really funny. Okay, go in there with your dad if you're gonna be loud. When it goes to off, it startles you because it just, I don't know, it's just really weird. Hi, Paul. Oh, nice. Vacation days. Yep. You going anywhere? Or are you doing a staycation? Hi, Dennis the Menace. Oh, I'm gonna meet up with Georgie on Tuesday. Oh, sweet. That sounds fun. Yeah, if she wasn't so far for her vacation, we'd go up and meet up with her, but that's gonna be whew, we would have to have a hotel room to come back. I think it's where'd she say she was gonna be? Anybody know where Georgie's gonna be? Oh, she's gonna be up in Pensacola. Yeah. So that's about what, about a 3 hour ride, 4 hour ride for me? For Coop and I? Let's see how far that is from us. Let's see. Marpendale to Pensacola. 6 hour drive, yep. So yep, we'd have to have and then we wouldn't be able to have any time because we'd have to have a hotel. We wouldn't be able to have any kind of fun. Panama City. Oh yeah. We wouldn't be able to have anything. Any kind of enjoyment. That's him. Yeah, I took it over. I took it for today. He can have it later. I was supposed to be on before he got up, but little Miss Sickles wouldn't keep quiet while I was trying to get going. When he got up, I was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, it wasn't Tickles that woke me up, but I think it was. Yeah, that's just too much. Then we wouldn't be able to steer really or anything like that. So yeah, no. We wouldn't be able to go have dinner or nothing. Where do you, Erica, where do you and Yoda live? Okay, Tim, I could go smack pots and pans and not let him sleep in on Saturday. I mean, not let him sleep in on Sunday, but you get to deal with the aftermath. We have an extra room if you did come up. Can I bring the chickens and the two birds and the two doggies? Well, we can leave the chickens at home. They'll be okay. But we got to take care of the birds and the dogs. Oh, Tim, are you leaving us now? You did it again. You started it. Stop that. No. She likes chewing on your collars of your shirts. I had a different shirt on and she ruined that shirt. Brand new shirt. She ruined it. I don't think she does it to her dad, but she's doing it to me, and I'm gonna have to get on to her. Oh, they live close to you? You're lucky, dog. That's cool, Tim. Well, that's the idea. We'll bring the chickens to Tim's house. We'll keep the birds with us. That all works out, right, Tim? You can babysit the chickens for me? Oh, they're taking to meet. You got to meet Georgie, too. There you go, Erica. Pick him up. Drag him out. Where'd Paul go? Paul got quiet. Oh, there's Paul. Erica, don't make me get my frying pan. Well, you can't hit him too hard, Erica. That might knock some sense where he didn't have it. You're welcome, Tim. Oh, Paul. I just waited for today. I was going to do it anyways, but I was going to do it on the computer, but I just waited for today. I was going to do it. You're welcome, Miss Erica. That's right. Gremlins give you no protection. I am 4 times their size. Well, maybe. Yeah, 4'8". Hey, a chair will put you higher. There you go. Taller than my wife. Dennis, you're taller than my wife. I thought I was short. Jim's Mr. Coop's 6'1", and I'm 5'5", and it's rough. Cause I like meet him right there. So it's like, oh, oh, he's 6'2". Oh wow, he's an inch taller than Coop. Yeah, when he's like, I'm like right there to him, so it's like, ah. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just blah 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 blah. Today's just what the heck? What the hells? My mama always said, it doesn't matter how tall you are, it's all in how you can handle the situation. Well, hello to you there, Miss Pickles. Oh, wow, Kiko. Wow. That's right. Dynamite comes in small packages. You got that right. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Experiments. Oh, I know that weather. My aunt lives in Texas, and she says that weather in Texas is like on crack. You can't make your mind on a what. You just do. Do. Some people I'd like to pull the rug out from underneath their ladder. That's for sure. Oh, wow. 28 degrees. Ooh. Well, that's right. Paul lives in Iowa. What part of Iowa? Go Hawkeyes. Go Hawkeyes. I might have to have you get me a Hawkeye hoodie. They don't know what that stuff is here. I was teasing my boss just, well, it would be Friday now. Um, mm. Oh, so you don't live in Iowa. You do live in Iowa. I was teasing my boss. Come on, you got to be quiet. I was teasing my boss about the Hawkeyes, and he said, "What are they?" I said, "That's where we would go watch in Iowa, Dubuque. We would go see the Hawkeye. Grandma would take us down to the stadium." Council Bluff. Okay. I was 13 when I left the state of Iowa. Then we moved to Missouri, and actually stopped. We didn't move straight to Missouri. Yes. We, yes, you're right, Paul. We didn't move straight to Missouri. We moved to, first it was Idaho. My dad was told he couldn't have his business there. My dad owned a salvage yard. He couldn't have his business there. Then we went to, from Idaho to California. He couldn't have his business there, thank God. I wouldn't want to be in California. So we left California and we went to, hi, Shelly. Left California and we went to, I'm wanting to say it was New Mexico, but I could be wrong. But we ended up in Missouri. But I do remember Idaho and California. How are you doing this morning, Shelly? Stop chewing on my shirt. Go in there and see your dad if you're not going to behave. Tickles is being a little pistol today. She is on it. Sorry, I can read the comments on this side because over here I can't read the comments here. So I'm like reading them here so I can see them because I missed Dennis's earlier. So you guys are like kind of getting a side view with me. I don't know why on my phone I can't see them. I don't know why. I don't know if I take that overlay off. I'm going to try that. If that'll help. I really don't need the overlay on my phone, but I don't know if it'll shut it off on you guys. I'm going to see. I shut it off, so let's see how it works. Okay, now be quiet. Oh, it shut it off. I'll put it back. Is that better? Is it back? There's so much of a delay. Oh, Shelly. Is that better? I hope you get feeling better. Thanks, Paul. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Like that. You do.
I don't want.
What happens when you have birdies?
Dennis the Menace said, "Hi, Mr. Coop." He said, "Hello." Yeah, PTSD sucks. Stickles just likes being on my head today. She sits there and she play on my head and she does a lot of looking forward compared to when she's with Mr. Coop. Oh, she messed all my hair up. Makes me look all nappy. Why are you being so loud? Silly purse. Yeah. Yeah, church should help, Shelly. Yeah. Get your mind off of it. I'm her jungle gym. So Dennis, are you going to make your own music on the AI? And what program are you going to be using? Are you going to be using the Chat GPT? I know she can't decide what shoulder she wants on. And she can't decide if she wants on the head. Hi, Mr. Coop. Oh, it's Suno. Oh, that's cool. You got Jen coming in? No, you got Jen joining you live. I know we all talked about it. Oh, wow. Did you eat something bad? Oh, Skipper's Live? Oh, nerves. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Oh, I hope your belly gets feeling better. I hope your belly gets feeling better. Yeah, them belly aches hurt. For sure. Did you see there was a oh man, a standoff in Gainesville? Yeah, I heard about that. Man, I heard about that, Shelly. Ah, it was. I so heard about that. So sad. You know, I just don't understand why people have got to ruin everybody else's day for their sanity. It's it's so stupid. We had a friend of ours, and this is what I guess you'd want to say. He wasn't a friend; he was an acquaintance. Um, he had some mental issues, but one night we he I don't know what had happened. Maybe he fell off his rocker or something. I don't know. Um, he got up from bed. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. It was foggy out. Will you please be quiet? It was foggy out. He had went to I-4, which is our main highway, the deadliest highway. What? Anyways, it was I don't know what he was thinking, but anyways, he got out of the car and just stepped in front of a semi. They said they don't know if it was he was working on his car and did it or what, but we don't know if it was suicide or anything, but I don't know. They ruled it suicide. I mean not suicide. They ruled it as they did not rule it as suicide. I don't know what they ruled it. I have to look that up now. Now I got myself look curious. But that or there again, you get somebody else's life in the middle of it. Oh, and I've seen some other incidents like up there in Jacksonville. I was driving a semi. That's when I was driving. And a car literally brake checked another semi just because. And it was why? Insurance money. Insurance. And to be honest, I just don't see why you would put yourself through that. And you see it every day. Well, yes, sir. I don't. It's just rough when people want to put everybody else's life in the situation of their own badness and scan. Exactly. Exactly, Kiko. Exactly. Yeah, everybody wants. I just don't get it. And the internet makes it even 10 times worse. The internet's worse. Thank God we've only been, let's knock on some wood here. We've only been scammed maybe once. Yeah, it's only been once that we've been hit on our on our checking account. Once. But man, you talk about that one time. That's a killer. Having to jump through all them hoops for somebody wanting just to mess with your checking account. That is hard. I'm glad Blue's feeling better. He started making me get worried there for the little guy. All day Friday, he stayed in that cage. He'd come out and eat though, and he'd drink, so that was a plus for us. But not having him any kind of social or nothing with us, that had me worried. He didn't do nothing, but Tickles would go in and see him, and she'd hang out with him. What? I just clicked on an ad from your YouTube the other day, and my phone warned me. Oh yeah. Well, my YouTube, Shelly, my YouTube's not set up with ads. So now Coop's and Georgie's, theirs got ads. So mine shouldn't have any kind of ads. But I did get my store set up yesterday with with most of my AI artwork done. I don't have all my AI art. It's got a lot of coffee cups. Now, if anybody wants it put on a shirt, come on, baby. Anybody want to put on a shirt or anything else, I can do that. It's in fourth wall. I could put it on the video when we're done. I did not put it on before we started, but I could put it on the video before at the end. But they're all on coffee mugs at right now. Oh, okay. Okay, Shelly. Yeah, you're right. Anyways, it's on fourth wall, and it's got a lot of it's on coffee mugs right now. I just wanted to show everybody what they look like. But yeah, my AI artwork is up, and it's in fourth wall in my shop. So if you want something else, or you're looking for something else, I can try and design it. I'm not going to make somebody 100% guarantee that it's going to be exactly what you're looking for, and or a design that you're dead on. But I can for sure take a crack at it. Just let me know what you're looking for. I think deep down inside, I think I've been doing very well with the AI. I'm not going to pay for a program for AI. I've been working with a lady with AI. And so with that program her and I have been working in, that has led me into the AI world, I guess you'd want to say. That has put me to the craft where I'm at now. I shouldn't say craft. It's put me in the direction of where I am now. But I have a lot of I did make, oh man, I just put a fingerprint on my glasses. I did make the vet one into a shirt, but I can put the vet one on the back as well. I thought about that last night while I was laying in bed. In fact, I had a dream about it. The vet part I can put on the back of the shirt, and I have the logo on the chest. I have the thing on the chest, and then I had the beanie, it's on the top, and I have the hat, and then the stocking hat. Then I had the coffee mug done on it. I had 2 of the vet ones done. Now, I don't remember. I thought about putting skippers up just for him, but I figured I'd let him do it because he's got fourth wall. I was going to add some really cool text for him and then put it up. But I couldn't find a spot on fourth wall where I could keep it back behind the scenes and then give it to him. But I'll figure it out. Oh, I get you, Kiko. Every time you turn around, anything you look at, you get an ad. I do have to say, now off topic of what we were just talking about. When we switched cell phone services, Friday, I did my first live with YouTube. And I wasn't on my tablet. I was on my phone. And I've never had service like that in that building with AT&T. Now on my tablet with AT&T, I had it, but my cell phone, I never had it. So I think AT&T really went downhill fast when they went to the so-called 5G. Yeah, it sucks. And I told the president of the company when my phone got locked up, their 5G stuff, it put their company in the trash. They're doing something that's not right, because how is it that Verizon towers are a lot better than Verizon, Sprint, which I don't think Sprint's in service anymore, but let's just say Verizon and let's see, there's Verizon, T-Mobile, which also runs on the AT&T side, so I can't count T-Mobile. But anyways, oh, he's put his aliens up. I'm like, why is it blank? But anyways, there's Verizon is a lot better. Just spit it out, Barb. Verizon is a lot better cell tower than any of them. In a lot of the buildings, we're getting a hell of a lot better service here. Sorry, I was juggling birds and I was juggling. See? And then Coop put up something and it was completely blank on my screen. And I was like, what in the world is he trying to say? But it came up. It's got eyeballs and alien in a spaceship. But yeah, AT&T, they were just pumping for more money and more money and more money. And the more you turned around, it was just nailing us. That last hike, I couldn't take it no more. I told Coop, I was like, we've got to do something, because our next bill that we were going to get from AT&T was going to be 290 some bucks. And there was no way. I mean, we were already at $279 and they were going to raise us to $290. I'm just, let's just say $297. There would, I just don't see, the offer wasn't there. I couldn't have used my phone in the office. I can't use my phone in the warehouse. So he can't call me when I'm there. So it was pointless. I don't know. Now we have better service. So the complaining about the service is over. But I do have to say, if you ever have if you ever have a service and you're switching to another service and you have problems porting, so when you're porting your number and you're unlocking and you hit the unlock code one too many times and it's wrong and you lock your phone out and you need the MCK code, and if it's dealing with AT&T, do not wait. Do not deal with customer service. Do not do anything. Go straight to the FCC and they will get a hold of who they need to get a hold of. Because if I would have known that sooner, I would have had my phone unlocked quick. Because it worked out to my favor a lot better. Yeah, now that we went with Spectrum, our cell phone bills are $65 a month. Everything's unlimited. That's just the cell phone part. $65, everything's unlimited. Now, if you want to break the internet and the cell phones and everything together, it's $114. With taxes, $115. But oh, okay, Coop. We were paying more than that. We were paying, that's what I was just telling them, Coop. We were paying 270 something, 279 for the phone service at AT&T, and it was fixing to go to 290, 290 something, and that's when we made the switch. So I was really happy. Last night, Coop turned on Survivor. Survivor's back. Woo! I am a Survivor nut. I love Survivor. Anybody else love Survivor? I think I fell asleep though. I really do. I think I fell asleep because I don't remember. I don't even remember who got voted out. Oh, Kiko. $400. I can't pay $400 for a phone bill. Do you have Kiko? Do you have Spectrum in your area? See, Spectrum used to be in Missouri when it was Charter Communication in Missouri, where we live. And it was that dial up crap. And then it went to this internet where it is now, but not as fast. And we hated it. We absolutely hated it. And then when they bought out Bright House, we fought. We were like, no. But there ain't nothing you can do because they're the only ones. So we carried their internet we've never had any other internet because, like I said, they're the only ones. That's the only ones you can have. Oh, wow, Shelley. Yeah, but Kiko, it's fine. You can still run with the same service. It doesn't matter. It's all unlimited. As long as you've got that, your hub is right there in where you're at. If Spectrum is where your hub, and let's say your stepmom lives in Cincinnati, Ohio, and your mom lives in Chicago, and your dad lives in Washington, D.C., and you guys live here in Florida. Let's just say you need all of these here. As long as you're here is Spectrum, you'll be fine here. So yeah, you should be fine. Because as long as it's not international, you'll be fine. Yeah, Spectrum is in Jacksonville. And Spectrum is better than Cricket. As long as let me rephrase that. I can't guarantee Spectrum is better than Cricket. If Cricket is running on the Verizon towers, it is equal to the Spectrum service, because Spectrum is running on the Verizon towers. Now, Spectrum is $30 per month of everything unlimited. So if you're paying $90, you're at the same price point as Spectrum. Yeah, that's right, Kiko. It's all the updates and the upgrades. That's where the price ranges went. That's why ours was going up. They got Coop on, okay, mine and Coop on AT&T. Stop. Mine and Coop's on AT&T were, they got us on this stupid plan. They said we couldn't come off of it because they had to have it on the phone, because ours were the upgraded phones where you pay payments on them and then you upgrade up. Okay. Anyways, next ups or whatever they're called. Okay, so with this program, you had to have, they had this like spam thing protection or whatever. They put those on the phone. Then we've had the warranties on the phones to where if something happened to the phones, they were paid for. And then they slapped something else on the phone. And so at this point, it was going to raise the bill to 290 some bucks. And I said, no, you can't do that. We did not sign up for that program. We want this on the phones. No, you can't have that because this has to be on the phone. You're basically renting to own the phone. And I said, no, we did not sign on that line to have that. We don't need that. We censor our calls. Anything that comes through that is a spam call, we do not accept it. We don't want that. Well, ended up, they said we had to have it, so we left their service. We didn't want it. Oh, okay, Shelley. Tim. Yeah, when I get on a subject I'm really adamant about or whatever, yeah, once you said Illinois, that was close to my hometown. Well, close to Iowa and Missouri. So yeah. But as long as you're on Cricket, Shelley, you should be fine because we're already paying $30 per service on the Spectrum plan. So we pay 30 per phone. So you're good. I know, right, Dennis? Oh, they run off AT&T. Yep. Yeah, we'll have. Well, that's something you can look into, Shelley. See if they have a Spectrum there. Spectrum's huge. That gives you some homework to work on. See if they've got some kind of service that runs on the Verizon tower, and see if they've got Verizon. Now, I have to be honest. Before I went to Coop on this, I did my homework. And Coop will be the first to tell you. Before I go to him, I've already went and done everything and tested my theory before I come to him. As in, I've talked to people, seen if it's working. Now, I can't test the theory in the house. I can test the theory outside, but we've already tested the theory with the Verizon part of it in the house through a hurricane because I had a jump box through work and it was on the Verizon power and it ran our whole house before before the company took it. But yeah, and I had a company phone and we were able to run on that. So when AT&T lost all their phone, my Verizon work phone ran and the jump box ran before AT&T did. So, but yeah, back to my story. I had already done all my homework with Spectrum before I went to Coop. And now the buyout program was our selling point. Yes, we were $1,000 more in the hole than what I anticipated, but at the end of the day, we're going to save more. It's we are going to save more because all of our bills are lumped up into one bill because we were spending, like I was saying to him, we were already spending about $100 a month in our internet bill with Spectrum, and we were spending $279 in our cell phone bill. Now we've got everything lumped up into one, and we're spending $115 with taxes. So, oh yeah, Shelly. Oh yeah. Sprint is well, I had Sprint back home before Coop and I got together and they sucked. I like the back in the day the phones where the little beep beep phones and they had the I don't even remember what company offered those. Oh, what company offered them phone? I can't remember. They were the phones that had the two-way radio on them and everything. That wasn't Sprint? I can't remember what service that was. Anybody know what I was talking about? That phone that you know you know not to say something to somebody that you don't want out there because if you key up and you could be in the store or my ex-husband was bad about that. You'd be in the store and he'd key up. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Singular One. It was something else. Oh man, I can't think of it. Verizon had one too, but this one was Nextel. It was Nextel. There it is. It was Nextel. Yep. Everybody, beep beep. Oh man, that was bad. Now we're all showing our ages. Are you down there? Get off that chair. Don't you dash the chair up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Stop that. Get up here. Oh, I remember the bag phone too. I just had to have one. I'll never forget that. I just had to have the cell phone as soon as it came out. Just had to have one. I begged my grandma. I begged my grandma. And my grandma was like, "Why do you want that thing?" I said, "But it's cool. Everybody's got one." So she went out and got this thing. Man, I'm carrying that thing. This thing ain't gonna do me much good. But oh, it was hard to carry that thing back and forth everywhere you wanted to go. I had to put it down to talk to somebody. I was spoiled rotten with my grandma. Come on. And then when the pagers, yeah. Oh, Paul, you're back. Is he over? Stop. Yeah. Oh, wow. He was quick. He must gave his Bible sermon and ended pretty quick. We were talking about cell phones, Paul. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. He gets to go game with them. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna fixing to jump off so we can go up to the store and get a few things done ourselves. I've been on for about a half hour and a half. I really wanted to test out this style here, make sure Coop got it right so that way I can do tomorrow at the office. So I plan on going live every day, Monday through Friday at the office. Work while live. It's called the work life. Hashtag work life. I just gotta figure out how to put an intro in. I just don't know how to do that yet. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I was on the cell phone debate. We were talking about the cell phone, how we thanks, Paul. how we switched over, and we were talking about that. And then how ATC was adding fees to us that we didn't want. And that's kind of caused us to make the switch. Well, it made me start looking in an opposite direction, and how got me into the direction of leaving. And then that's when I went to Mr. Coop with all my literature, and that's when the final decision was made. And he said, "You do what you feel is right." That's what he always tells me. You do what you feel is right. I told you. I think it was you, Paul, I was talking to. He's my biggest supporter, and he will support me, but he'll be the first one to yell at me if I did it wrong. Yeah, I'm having a really rough time, Paul. I think you were in here earlier. I'm looking at my computer screen because, yeah, you were in here because of the overlay. I missed Dennis the Menace's comment, and I just so happened to see it because I had the computer over here, and I looked over there and I seen Dennis say good morning. Well, I didn't see it on the phone, but I seen it on the computer. So when I put the computer over here, I could see it. But now you guys are seeing the side of my face because I got the phone right there. I guess, I don't know. Because at work, I can't pull up my, I can't pull up my YouTube because the company thinks YouTube's scam. So if I miss anybody on my live stream tomorrow, please know that I'm not ignoring you. It's just I can't see you. My company has it set up that the YouTube's a scam. So I'm not able to run any other I can't run another system because I'm running on my cell service on my cell phone. So, and with overlay on, I can't see the comments.
You don't.
Yeah, he does support me.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, Paul, he just, Coop didn't like that it was parallel. He wanted it long ways like it is. So, yeah, but if I don't do overlay, you guys can't see the comments. Is that correct? Thank you, Paul. Oh, see, that's what I'm worried about because see, if you guys are on your phones, then you can't see the comments if you're watching. And if you're on a TV, you can't see the comments. If you're on a computer, you can see it. So then nobody would watch if they can't see comments. Yeah, Kiko, that's what Coop says the lagging is because of I can't remember what he said the lagging's from. Yeah, because I got the overlay on, right, Paul? Now when I shut it off, could you see the comments? Okay, I shut the comments. I shut overlay off. Kiko says he can see on the PC. I can see the comments. So Paul can see the comments on his phone. So technically, you really don't need the overlay on unless, I guess the overlay don't need to be on unless you got somebody with you. I can see it. I can see his comment, but it's only one. I can't see it. See, that's the thing. I can't see him on there at all. I can see one comment.
If you're not. Dude, I don't know about.
Yeah, I get one comment at a time. So that's fine. I can see that. Tim Walter says, Miss Coop, tell Coop I'm working on setting up a channel this week. Gotcha, Tim. Paul says overlay helps people that view on their TV. I can't see it on my phone.
Which comment section?
Too small. I can't read it. Okay, they're back. All right. So Tim, did you get everything done for the chair, the wheelie cart? How's that wheelie cart running? Have you done donuts yet? Yeah, I put the overlay back up, Paul. Where'd Tim run off to? Tim got awful quiet. Tim must went and sat in the back of the room. Okay, thanks, Paul. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it for today, and I see everybody tomorrow. I don't know what time. When I get to the office and I see what my workload's going to be like, I might set a chat reply is off. What's that mean? What's that? Replay is off. What the heck is that? Oh my God. What is that? Get that off there. Get that off there. I got a QR code on there. I'm trying to find what he... Did I get it off there? Let's see. Let me see if I got that off. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see where you said that chat replay is off. I don't know how to turn it on. Got it. There, I got rid of it. Okay, Tim. Yeah, he's gonna have to show me. I got rid of that coffee. Okay, Paul. I didn't want that coffee to be on there. All right, guys. Once I get in tomorrow and see what the workload looks like, I might go ahead and schedule the live. But I hate doing that and then something spring on my desk and I'm kind of but or it might just be like it was Friday and just hello, I'm here. But anyways, I will for sure see everybody tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great day. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.